Many people get paid, and by the very next day, they put their hands in their pockets, and there's almost nothing left. Then they ask the same question: where did all my money go? The strange part is, most of them never bought a luxury car. They didn't book an expensive vacation. They didn't suddenly become irresponsible overnight. So where did it all disappear? The answer is something almost nobody talks about. It's not one big purchase. It's hundreds of tiny, invisible decisions that quietly drain your bank account without you ever noticing. And until you understand this, you'll keep working harder without ever feeling richer. Imagine your paycheck as a bucket full of water. You think you're carrying it safely home, but the bucket has tiny holes. Every coffee, every food delivery, every subscription you forgot you had, every online purchase that was only $20, every convenience fee, every impulse buy. One hole doesn't seem like a problem, but 50 holes? By the time you arrive, the bucket is almost empty. That's exactly how money disappears, not with an explosion, but with a slow leak. Here's what makes this even more dangerous. Your brain is terrible at tracking small expenses. If someone offered you the chance to lose $1,000 right now, you'd probably refuse immediately. But losing $20 50 different times, you barely notice. Psychologists call this mental accounting. Our brains treat small purchases as insignificant. But mathematically, they're often the reason people never build wealth. $20 here, $15 there, $30 somewhere else. By the end of the month, hundreds, sometimes thousands, have quietly vanished. Think about a normal week. You stop for coffee, order lunch because cooking feels like too much work, buy snacks while filling up your car, pay for streaming services, buy something from Amazon because it was on sale, upgrade an app, order takeout Friday night, grab drinks with friends Saturday. None of these decisions feels expensive. Each one feels completely reasonable. That's exactly why they're dangerous, because nobody questions them. Here's something most people never calculate. Imagine you spend just $20 every single day on things you don't truly need. $20 doesn't sound scary, but over 1 year, that's more than $7,000. Now imagine investing that money instead, year after year, with compound growth. Those small purchases could eventually become tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands, depending on how long you invest. Every dollar you spend today has a hidden cost, not just what you paid, but what that money could have become in the future. That's called opportunity cost, and it's one of the biggest wealth killers nobody talks about. The truth is, companies understand your psychology better than you do. They don't ask you to spend $1,000. They ask for $4.99, $9.99, $14.99. Tiny numbers that feel harmless. Streaming services, apps, monthly memberships, delivery fees, cloud storage, premium subscriptions. Before you realize it, dozens of companies are quietly taking money from your account every single month. And because each payment is small, your brain ignores it until payday arrives. And somehow, the money is gone again. Social media makes this even worse. Every day you're shown people driving expensive cars, eating at luxury restaurants, buying the newest phone, wearing designer clothes, traveling the world, whether they can actually afford it or not. Your brain starts believing that's normal. So without realizing it, you begin spending money just to keep up. Not because you need those things, but because everyone else seems to have them. Comparison is one of the most expensive habits in the world. People go broke trying to look rich, while actual wealthy people often spend far less than you imagine. Now here's the part almost nobody tells you. The goal isn't to stop enjoying life. This isn't about becoming cheap. It's about becoming intentional. There's a huge difference. Rich people don't ask, "Can I afford this?" They ask, "Is this worth giving up future freedom?" Every purchase is a trade. You're exchanging hours of your life for something. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it isn't. The problem is, most people never stop long enough to ask. So how do you finally stop wondering where your money went? It starts with awareness. For the next 30 days, track every single dollar you spend. Everything. Coffee, snacks, subscriptions, tips, parking. Every purchase. Not because tracking magically saves money, but because awareness changes behavior. You'll probably discover expenses you completely forgot existed. Most people are shocked when they actually see where their money goes. The second step is simple. Pay yourself first, not last. The moment your paycheck arrives, move a percentage into savings or investments immediately. Even 10% is enough to build the habit. Because if you wait until the end of the month to save what's left, there usually won't be anything left. Money naturally expands to fill whatever amount is available. If your entire paycheck stays in your checking account, your spending will quietly rise to match it. Third, create a 24-hour rule. Whenever you want to buy something you didn't plan for, wait one full day. Most impulse purchases disappear after 24 hours, not because the item changed, but because the emotion faded. Companies make billions from people buying emotionally. You build wealth by buying intentionally. Finally, start giving every dollar a job. Before the month even begins, tell your money exactly where it's going. Housing, food, transportation, investments, emergency savings, entertainment. When every dollar has a purpose, very little gets wasted by accident. Money without a plan always finds a way to disappear. Money with a mission starts building your future. Here's the biggest lesson. Most people believe they have an income problem. Sometimes they do, but often they have an awareness problem. The money isn't disappearing because of one giant mistake. It's disappearing because of hundreds of invisible ones. The good news? Invisible problems become visible the moment you start paying attention. And once you know where your money is going, you finally get to decide where it should go instead. Because wealth isn't built by earning millions overnight. It's built by making thousands of small decisions that your future self will thank you for. The next time you get paid, don't ask, "Where did all my money go?" Ask yourself a better question. Did I tell my money where to go, or did I let it disappear on its own? Because that single question can change your financial future forever.